Hey everyone, Linus here. Today we're diving into the world of RAID. What is it? Why should you care? Great questions. Imagine this. You're working on a crucial project and suddenly your computer crashes. All your hard work gone in an instant. That's where RAID swoops in to save the day. RAID helps protect your precious data and can even make your system faster. Whether you're a gamer, a creative professional, or just someone who relies on their computer, RAID is worth understanding. So buckle up as we explore the ins and outs of RAID. First things first, what does RAID even stand for? RAID stands for Redundant Array of Independent Disks. Sounds complicated? Don't worry, it's simpler than it sounds. In a nutshell, RAID combines multiple hard drives into a single unit. This unit, your RAID array, can act as one big fast drive or provide redundancy in case one drive fails. Think of it like this. You have a bunch of eggs, and you don't want to put all your eggs in one basket, right? RAID is like having multiple baskets for your eggs, so even if one basket falls, you won't lose all your precious eggs. Now let's talk about the different types of RAID. We've got hardware RAID, software RAID, and firmware RAID. Hardware RAID is like the premium option. It uses a dedicated controller card that manages the RAID array. This card is like a separate brain for your drives, freeing up your computer's resources. Software RAID, on the other hand, is like the budget-friendly option. It uses your computer's operating system to manage the RAID array. It's less expensive but can put a bit more strain on your system. Finally, we have firmware RAID. This one's a bit of a hybrid. It's built into your motherboard's chipset and offers a good balance between price and performance. Now that you know the basics, let's talk RAID levels. These levels determine how your data is organized across your drives. We'll be covering the most common levels: RAID 0, RAID 1, RAID 5, RAID 6, RAID 10, RAID 50, and RAID 60. Each level has its own strengths and weaknesses, so it's important to choose the right one for your needs. Don't worry, we'll break down each level in detail so you can make an informed decision. Stay tuned. Let's start with the fantastic four of RAID levels: 0, 1, 5, and 6. RAID 0 is all about speed. It stripes data across multiple drives, making read and write operations lightning fast. Think of it like having multiple lanes on a highway for your data to zoom through. But there's a catch. If one drive fails, you lose all your data. RAID 1 is the mirror image of RAID 0, literally. It mirrors data across two drives, providing excellent redundancy. If one drive kicks the bucket, you'll still have a copy on the other drive. However, you sacrifice storage space as you're essentially creating two copies of everything. RAID 5 is where things start to get interesting. It stripes data across 3 or more drives and also includes parity data. Parity data is like a backup code that can be used to reconstruct your data if one drive fails. You get both speed and redundancy with RAID 5. RAID 6 is like RAID 5 on steroids. It uses 2 sets of parity data, providing even more redundancy. You can lose 2 drives and still recover your data. However, it comes at the cost of slightly reduced performance and requires more drives. Now let's step into the big leagues with RAID 10, 50, and 60. These levels combine the power of multiple RAID levels for enhanced performance and redundancy. RAID 10, also known as RAID 1 plus 0, is a combination of RAID 1 and RAID 0. It mirrors data across multiple sets of striped drives. This gives you the speed of RAID 0 and the redundancy of RAID 1. It's like having the best of both worlds. RAID 50 is a combination of RAID 5 and RAID 0. It stripes data across multiple RAID 5 arrays, providing excellent performance and redundancy. If you need lots of storage space and high performance, RAID 50 is a solid choice. RAID 60 is similar to RAID 50 but uses RAID 6 instead of RAID 5. This provides even more redundancy but at the cost of slightly reduced performance. It's like RAID 50 but with an extra layer of protection for your data. While we've covered the most common RAID levels, there are a few rare ones out there like RAID 2, 3, and 4. These levels are less common because they're either outdated or designed for specific use cases. Think of them as vintage cars, cool to know about, but not something you'd use for your daily commute. We've also got adaptive RAID, which automatically adjusts RAID levels based on the drives in your array. It's like having a RAID level chameleon. Finally, there's Linux MD RAID 10, a software-based RAID 10 implementation that's popular in the Linux world. So, why is RAID such a big deal? Well, it boils down to 3 key benefits: speed, safety, and scalability. RAID can significantly boost your storage performance, especially RAID levels like 0, 5, and their combinations. This means, faster boot times, quicker application loading, and just an overall smoother computing experience. RAID also provides data redundancy, ensuring that your data is safe even if a drive fails. RAID levels like 1, 5, 6, and their combinations offer varying levels of protection for your precious data. Finally, RAID allows you to easily scale your storage capacity. Need more space? Just add another drive to your array. This flexibility makes RAID ideal for growing storage needs. Now let's address the age-old debate, hardware RAID versus software RAID. So which one is right for you? Hardware RAID, with its dedicated controller card, offers better performance and lower CPU utilization. It's kind of like having a dedicated chef for your data, freeing up your computer to focus on other tasks. However, it does come at a higher cost. Software RAID, on the other hand, is more affordable and easier to implement. It's like, cooking your own data meal, more affordable, but it might take a bit more effort. However, it can put a strain on your system's resources. Ultimately, the best choice depends on your budget, technical expertise, and performance needs. With so many RAID levels to choose from, how do you pick the right one for your needs? If you need blazing fast speeds and data redundancy isn't a major concern, RAID 0 is a good choice. It's ideal for video editing, gaming, and, other performance-intensive tasks. For maximum data protection, RAID 1 is the way to go. It's perfect for storing critical data like financial records, personal documents, and irreplaceable photos. RAID 5 offers a good balance between speed and redundancy, making it suitable for a wide range of applications. RAID 6 provides even more redundancy, making it ideal for mission-critical systems where downtime is just not an option. RAID 10, 50, and 60 offer a combination of speed and redundancy, catering to high-performance computing and enterprise-level storage needs. Before we wrap up, let's clear up a common misconception. RAID is not a backup. While RAID can protect you from drive failures, it doesn't protect you from other data loss scenarios like accidental deletion, viruses, or natural disasters. Think of RAID as a safety net for your data, not a complete backup solution. Always have a separate backup of your important data, preferably in an off-site location. That's RAID in a nutshell. We've covered the basics, different RAID levels, and why RAID is essential for speed, safety, and scalability. Remember to choose the right RAID level for your needs, and always keep your data backed up. Stay safe, keep your data secure, and I'll catch you in the next video.